Bravo 201, I'm not getting an answer.
They're working on the traffic lights. So what they did, they put a stop sign in the middle of the street for people to stop, and they blocked off the tracks because the trolley trains don't have any signals, so they don't know when to stop, and there's no one to direct traffic. So that's basically what you're looking at. So down here at Lewis, Prang, and Huntington, if safety is a factor, there is no police detail, as you can see. So it's not a safety issue, that's for sure. So cars are left to either left or right to go around the tracks to come back this way here to walk across, and so you can see what's going on. I guess they're doing some wiring and changing over in the box. It's nice size pothole in the middle of the street there. It's a pretty good size. This thing is missing a cover as well. Black shirt, blue jeans, black shoes. That's changed their names. Well, these guys are just probably doing an upgrade on the box system. Like they might be changing out the whole box. They might be taking that box and putting in a new box. Wow, if they're doing that, that's going to be a pretty good project. That might be what they're doing. Giving it an upgrade. That might take
Bravo K1, no answer.
Maybe a few hours.
Yeah.
So it's about 1 o'clock in the morning, so it's not that much traffic out here. But there is some traffic. As you can see, they put a stop sign on both sides, so people have to stop. The trains just go straight through because there's no light there. I wonder if they notified the emergency personnel, like ambulance and fire and police, that road is blocked off. I don't think they did, but they should as a courtesy. So he don't know which way to go. He's like, well, you only can go one way anyway. You only can go right. You can't go left.
411.
Like when you met at that intersection, you only could go right. So if you're coming down here, if you're coming down Ruggles to Huntington, you only can go right. You can't go left because of the cones in the way. And the same thing on that side. If you come in, what's that, Lewis Prang, I believe it is. You only can go right. Like I said, it's not that much traffic.
No, Mr. Guys, have you confirmed that address one more time?
So if they're replacing that box, that's gonna be a pretty decent project going on. Just want to give you guys a little footage of what goes on. See how well this car figures it out that he only can go right.
Take us off with one public alley, 716.
Okay, we can set one.
Charlie K2. Charlie K2. Start that, you're calling me. We're going to be off with that party on B2 on George and Clarence. Okay, with them at George and Clarence.
Their neighbor's daughter attacked her. 26 Worcester Street. The caller's in Unit 102. The suspect, black female, 40s, wearing all black, went to a different apartment.
Charlie 411. Harlem Street. No, myself and the sergeant at higher 176. Okay.
He's a little confused on where to go, or which way to go. Here comes the bus. Now this is the problem. The bus has to figure out where he's gonna go because he's got to cross over these tracks. So this is gonna be interesting to see which way the bus is gonna go. I don't think they notified the T that they obstructed the route. I don't know. They have to go figure that one out. This one talking about when there's no communication in the city. Did you guys notify the T that you was going to shut down the road?
There's a black guy right there sitting in the car. Why?
Well, I'm external affairs.
Who you with?
I'm with the media. The
with
press.
The media?
Yes,
the
sir.
Press? I'm with BTD and.
All right, but do you notify the transit?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
They're on the way.
They're on their way. They didn't get down here yet. So he's sitting in the car. So how's he helping if he's sitting in the car? That doesn't help. He said he's sitting in the car. This is stuff you got to report in the city. How they make a mess of things. You know, doesn't matter who I'm with. I mean, if you're not doing your job, I'm out here to make sure you're doing your job. You're getting paid by the city, so you need to be doing your job the right way. He said they're on their way. They're not here, but he said they're on their way. Maybe I might hang around a little bit longer to see how this plays out, because we'll see how long the T shows up, if they do show up. Well, you're supposed to, when you block off a street, you're supposed to notify all emergency personnel in the city of Boston that this road is blocked off. And if it interferes with an MBTA route, you're supposed to notify the MBTA supervisors that that's what's happening. And if it's a major intersection like this, you should have a police detail, because they claim it's for safety reasons. So if it's for safety reasons, now she doesn't know what to do either. She's going to sit there for a minute. She's not too sure what to do. You know, they do this. What it is it confuses people. Because they're not, and some of these people are not from even around here, so they have no idea what to do. They don't know. They don't know you can loop. You got to loop around. You got to take a right and loop around. You got to take a right and then loop around. There you go. And so these guys should be directing these people. Like, where they at? There's nobody here. Look at this. There's nobody here manning this. I'm the only one out here manning the traffic. Look. If you look, this guy's in the car. He's supposed to be the flag guy. He's in the car sleeping, whatever he's doing. Who knows what he's doing over there? That's neither here or there. But there's nobody over here at all. This is where the traffic should be concerned. Honestly, I would not have stopped and record this, but I saw that it didn't look right. That, you know, they probably scheduled this thing for the work on these lights and everything, but the scheduling and the communication is poor. You know, whoever scheduled this, and he works with BTD, whatever he said he does, then BTD should be out here directing traffic. Somebody should be directing traffic. And a lot of people use this route. I don't know if you guys notice or not. A lot of people use this particular route to go to the hospital. Because when I used to work in the hospital, they gave them this particular route to take to get to the hospital. They tell them to come down the Molina Cass Highway, take a left onto Columbus, take a right onto Ruggles, and come right through here to reach Huntington. And they actually tell you to take a left on Huntington to reach either Longwood or Francis Street off of Huntington. Those were the directions they gave people, like from their map, to get over here from this direction. So, and if people are not from around here, and a lot of people come to Children's Hospital and bring them in Women's Hospital who are not from this area, and if you throw a monkey wrench like this without no arrows telling which way the detail goes, it confuses people, trust me. Like, somebody from the city won't be confused, but somebody who's not from the city will definitely be confused. And normally they have detour signs saying detour right, detour left, detour right again, till you're back on the road you want to be on. But I don't see any of that out here. I don't see any of that. There's some more cars that are kind of confused. They don't know what to do. And this is the middle of COVID. A lot of people are already confused as it is, but to do this makes it more confusing. So that's supposed to be the flag guy over there in the car. He's starting to, I don't know what he's doing over there, to be honest with you. Who knows what he's doing?
Bravo, 451. So I'm going to have a unit clear to assist you. 53 Adams Street, number 5. As soon as a domestic, I believe she was arguing with her boyfriend a few minutes ago. He has since left. And Errol Jones. She's saying that she's scared for her life if he comes back to the house there. Should be an Errol Jones, black male, 33, black.
They said somebody asked me who I'm with. I'm gonna tell them I'm with the city of Boston, because I live in the city of Boston. So I'm with the city of Boston. That's who I'm with.
Charlie 22. 22. We're off at C6.
I'm with We the People.
9.5. Our time is 59.
We the People.
You know, they can back up to 451 for that 53 Adams Street. Bravo 453, sir, are you able to print?
Just for curiosity, I'm gonna call B2 and ask him, did anybody notify them that the intersection of what's this, Ruggles and Huntington. Yeah, he's gonna have to figure it out. Yes, did anybody notify you guys that Ruggles and Huntington Ave is going to be blocked off? You can't cross over Huntington?
Bravo 416.
No, nobody notified you? Hold on a second. I can't really. 1 second. Let's say it again.
What's going on there for Ruggles and...
Well, they're working on the traffic signals, so the traffic signals are down. There's no detail, but they got cones across the street, so Huntington is not crossable at Huntington and Ruggles.
Alright.
You know, I don't think they notified Boston Fire either, as well as the ambulance.
Well, not here. I don't know if the dispatch has been notified. Maybe the dispatch has been notified, but not here at the station. Alright.
Just giving you guys the heads up.
Alright. No problem. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Alright, take it. I don't think the dispatchers were notified either, because it didn't come across it didn't come across any of the channels. Like that guy actually made a U-turn. I don't know why he made the U-turn, because he could have just looped around. It's easier to loop around than make the actual U-turn. But I don't know. Everybody does everybody does what's easier for them, or what they know at the time. And just so you guys know, he's not with BTD. He's a subcontractor for BTD, but he doesn't work for BTD. So they're gonna remove that box, and like I said, it'll take a few hours, but you know, it's a little tedious process to remove that box and put the new box in there. Just gotta disconnect all the wires, disconnect the base, lift it up. I think the toughest part is disconnecting all the wires and everything. So he found his way around. And once they get the old box lift off and the new box on the base, just a matter of just reversing the process. Like I said, it take a few hours. It's not a long time, but it is some time. Obviously, I'm not gonna hang out here for 2 hours. I'm gonna head up out of here in the next 8 minutes. This guy's speeding. I don't know why he's speeding like that. He's speeding way too fast to be speeding like that.
Bravo 416. Go ahead. Can I get an address check? That's 53 Adams, apartment number 5. It's corner of Adams and Dudley. Just checking. Is that room 11? That's a negative. There is an 11 call on the Tuesday as well.
That truck is moving.
And the 11 guys already went and checked their end. Thank you.
Can you start to...
Yeah, you gotta take a right and just loop around.
I'll just heard a scream.
Yeah. Be safe. There's nobody here to direct traffic at all. Until a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people don't know. Like, and it's not their fault because they always take this route. If they always take this route, and you change the route on them, don't expect them to know.
Kilo 422.
422.
And I'll give that last one a 14 Lincoln, and I'm in the area of that common call. You can send it down.
You just got the box loosened up now, so it's just a matter of taking that box off. I don't know what's the difference of boxes. Maybe that one has
South 103.
a cooling system inside, the other one don't. I don't know. Must be a reason why they're changing it.
Okay, Melanie account. 6 Sierra Frank 775.
Kilo 422. I'm Adam Roberts. Slow anybody down coming in. It's just a couple college students.
Slow it down, 1754. Conwell.
This is right next to the Wentworth Institute of Technology, huh? At least the traffic died down a little bit, so it's not many cars on the road. There's a few that are passing this way on Huntington, but not many coming across this way, which is pretty good. Doesn't help that a lot of these cars are speeding either. I know he's confused. He doesn't know where to go. He's definitely confused. I'm gonna make my way across the street on the other side. Film a couple of different angles from there, then I'm gonna be heading up out of here. Just want to give you a little footage of what goes on in the city. Yeah, that pothole there could definitely damage somebody's tire. I don't know if they have a pothole crew out, but that right there, you got two metal like service caps there. That could be very, very hazardous. That one too. Like I said, I'm gonna give it a little bit more. I think this thing's almost done anyway.